Okay, hello testing. How are we doing? Welcome in. Hope everything's running smoothly. Jess, hello. Alright, I think we're all good. Anyway, happy post-Easter, I guess. It's been a hot minute. By that I mean it has been... How many days has it been actually? I think it's only been like 3 days. It's really not been that long. But yeah, it's been good. It's been nice and chill. I saw some family. It's been nice. It's been alright. But yeah, we're gonna get back into some Baldur's Gate now. As a little preemptive heads up. What do I need to announce? Probably think about this before I start doing the segue. That was it. Buddy Simulator. I've come to the conclusion with that game. I'm so worried about wasting like a whole stream to not get the ending that I'm trying to get, to a point where I don't think I'm actually gonna stream it. But what I will do instead is on the VOD channel, I'll make sure I upload a reaction like with commentary of me actually getting the ending in my own time. I don't know when that'll be. I'm gonna try and record it this weekend coming up. And that'll just be put onto the VOD channel as the finale for Buddy Simulator. But yeah, I just don't think I'm in a spot where I'm comfortable trying to stream it, because as I say, it feels like 2 and a bit hours of progress just down the toilet if I then did one tiny thing wrong, and it feels like a bit of a waste of a stream slot, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the only thing. Other thing is I'm recording this today. It looks like I can actually record Baldur's Gate while I stream, which is really cool. So I'm hoping that will mean that everything's all good. We'll get a much clearer bit of gameplay coming through for the VOD channel. But yeah, we'll wait and see. We will wait and see. Let's have a go. I've also been tasked with trying to skip the thing at the beginning. It's fine, we've got to be quick. We've got to be speedy. But yeah, with Easter just going though, the hardest part for me now is going to be trying not to demolish all of the chocolate that I've obtained over the break. I'm going to try and be very, very controlled. Alright, skip. No. Listen. I'm on the wrong character. It doesn't help. Alright, go. Sorry, Jess, I tried to skip it. Easter Bunny has been kind to us this year. Indeed he has, yeah. Indeed he has. Indeed he has, is what I just said. Okay. Bleb speech is coming back into my line of vocab.
You gaze upon
Oh shit.
progeny,
That's right, we're in the middle of this.
child.
His most ill-trusted zealots.
His faithful departed.
Prodigal servants, each returns to do his bidding eternally.
This man is known to all Baldurians, and his presence sparks dread in the pit of your stomach. Before you is Saravok Arnchev,
Uh-oh.
Barlist who almost brought Baldur's Gate to ruin a century ago.
This is the court of the Dread Lord's Tribunal. I am its custodian. Here come those who seek to transcend, aspirants of his most profane order, the would-be unholy assassins of Baal.
Alright. How are you still alive?
A long while ago, my wretched sibling brought me back. The fairest of Baal spawn soul-bound me to this husk. Worship death though I do, I refused it. I roamed the coast, gathering those who still held Baal in their black hearts. The cult survived, festering beneath the city, with me as the gate's everlasting poison. But no more, for poison is too slow a death. Now is the time for slaughter. With these killings, the glory of the Baalists has risen beyond what we dreamed possible during those dark days. But the worship of my lord is led by another now. My granddaughter, Arin.
Interesting, so they're related.
The youngest unholy assassin ever to follow in Baal's bloody trail. And his chosen.
The game's still a little bit quiet compared to you. I think it might just be for this cutscene, because I think sadly cutscenes sometimes are like quiet, and then as soon as we get into gameplay it'll get really loud again. Let me have a go though. How about now? Let's see if this does anything. If not, I will I'll have a go. Thank you though, Jess. Thank you for letting me know.
She is the architect of Baal's design.
What about now?
Baal has never had a more gifted prodigy. Arin's gifts surpassed even her mother's. Her mother knew this, and she could not bear it. When Arin was but 7 years old, she tried to smother the child as an offering to our Lord. I heard the screams. I ran to help, but feared for the child's life. But the cries were not Arin's.
Okay.
It was her mother's blood that soaked the sheets. Arin had cut off the very hand that tried to end her.
Wow.
And made a plaything of it.
Yikes.
And as she toyed with her dead mother's hand, a deep quiver rose up through her throat. The Lord of Murder speaking through the child.
Lovely.
Lay not a finger on this child, he said, nor let any other, for this child will serve me with unholy ardor. Protect her in my name.
Okay. That's horrible. No child should have to go through that.
This was Arin's tribunal. She was judged, and she was found exceptional. My lord made his choice. I abided by his words. And so it is that Arin now leads his temple and draws aspirants to his creed. But Arin is not the subject of our judgment here today.
Uh-oh.
You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
I have no interest in being judged by Baal.
This is where you reveal yourself.
You have been judged.
You have been found wanting.
Unworthy.
You will die here, mageling. Paltry spells will not save you now.
Right, here we go. Oh, why is Ricky the only one in combat? Uh-oh. Interesting. Right, the question is, can they be scared? I don't think that's quite in range. That's really annoying. Shit. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna run. Go ahead and assume this is the right thing to do. Definitely the right thing to do, right? Smile. Ricky says, just running away.
Got it.
Can I magically reach him somehow? Okay. It was wishful thinking. Evasive footwork. Cool. Good turn. And they keep fucking boosting the boy. That's fucking annoying. Alright.
On I go then.
Let's see. Yeah, do one of these for luck. Why not?
Fools these mortals be.
Let's see. Okay, we're doing decent damage to these guys, so I'm not too worried, but I don't know if this is the right play or not. All been slowed, that's nice. Love that. Alright. Okay, I assume they're not immune though, right? Succeeded. I think they just have advantage maybe? Oh the fuck, there's more of the fucking knights back here, of course there are. Alright, this dude's gonna have to hold them back. Shit. Alright, welcome to the combat episode.
This room will be thy resting place.
Alright.
The blood, the pain of death. It has been.
You're not gonna do anything? They skip him, really? God damn it. Okay, they're getting pretty low.
I'm heating up.
At least they're here now, I guess. Have 10% chance, it's awful. Jesus. Alright. Oh, we actually landed, let's go. Okay, I think that's a concentration spell, they said, right? Okay. Fair play, Gale, I suppose.
Let's end this. Let's do this.
Sure.
Take
percentage to actually hit these things is crazy low. All of us have been slowed as well. Jesus, they do not like Gale. Oh, it landed. Very nice. Jesus. Alright. Well, there goes Karlak. Damn, this fight might have been a bad one to go for. Yeesh.
My turn.
Hmm. Damn, we are really, really slowed here. I wonder if there's a way we can get, like, a benefit to this fight. This fight feels really, really, like... Oh no, okay. Can't push him, okay.
Need to act fast.
Alright, okay. Yeah, please try and deal with this person. Hmm. Yeah, I wonder what I can actually do with that. Yeah, this is rough.
Blood belongs to Baal.
Shit. Alright, good turn, Ricky. Yeah, this is already going badly. Alright.
The last board is set. Don't get too close.
Alright. Okay. They're broken on haste, which is really, really good for us, actually. Okay. Ooh. Okay. How do we go about this? Invalid target. Honestly, if I can... high defense. I just assume I can't do anything, but... Oh, he's frightened. Okay, it worked. Holy shit. do not like Gale. They really do not like wizards. Shit. There it is. There it is. Oh my god. Okay. This could be hard, isn't it? This could be a really hard fight. Okay, so we have to stop him from getting buffed a bunch, basically. Maybe we can... The grease thing might have been a really good shout, so maybe if we just cast grease all the way along the thing at the back, that'll stop... that'll stop them from, like, getting to us. I genuinely don't know how we deal with the knights. The knights are a really difficult one. I might also try and check our other dialogue options before I go any further.
Gaze upon murder.
His
Promise before.
Here. A servant to the... They are the executioners of Baal's will. And slaughter that is not for you to question. You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
You.
You will...
Alright. Well, we tried. It does look like our only real option is to actually go in as is, right? He's kind of fucking scary though. The gang gets slowed, that's fine though. I actually think that is fine. I think we just leave the minions to deal with this guy up here, or these guys up here. Let's heal Ricky a little bit. Ricky is currently people's champion.
On my way.
Alright, I think we make this the blockade then. This is the blockade.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Okay. Some stuff has been done. Honestly, just wait there for that, I think. Okay, concentration broken on haste. We deal with them relatively quickly, we might have a chance, but I'm a little bit scared.
At the ready.
Damn, he can't make it past. Alright.
This room will
Oh.
be thy resting place.
Here we go, the line of defense. Damn, they do not like Gale, do they? Oh, you fucking nerd.
The taste of blood.
Uh-oh.
Tang of death.
Alright, we've got to deal with them this turn. Carmack. We need you.
Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Oh, fuck this knight, honestly. Absolute cunt. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Can we really not hit them with that invalid target? Fuck that. Why are you taking damage? Hello? Oh, it's because that happened, I see. Oh shit, okay. That might not have been the best play, but...
Concentrate.
Alright, okay. We're doing good? Yeah, we're doing good. Alright. Only have a height. Oh god. The percentages are the things that do me in here. We're all slowed, fair enough. Fair play. And the concentration stay for all of them, that's really annoying. Okay. And these knights are also just the worst in general.
Not going to last much
They're
longer.
fucking annoying as hell. Jesus Christ. What is going on? Alright. Sure, I guess. That just happened.
Creator, destroyer.
He's quite low. That's fine. We'll take the hit.
Save me. I cannot take much more.
Okay, they're very low now, which is really good for us. Yeah, I think you should deal with this bastard. Alright.
My faith will protect me.
Okay. Shit, Ricky being forced to grovel is the worst, actually. That's bad timing. Damn, this is a fucking hard fight, isn't it? Jesus.
Your blood belongs foul.
Longer like this.
Can I save? No, I can't do that this turn. That's really annoying. Great turn. Shit, they fight back. Stop making Ricky grovel, for fuck's sake. Damn, yeah, we need to... Okay. I'm gonna reload the save already. We need to find a way to deal with those cultists at the back very quickly. I do not know what the answer is. If we can keep the knights out, it might be more doable. I think it's the knights being there is a fucking problem. I think that's the big bit for me. Yeah, how else is this gonna happen?
You gaze upon murders
His
This before.
here. They are the executioners of Baal's will. And slaughter that is... You wish to become an unholy assassin of Baal. So, approach and be judged.
Hear me out. I'm going to see what happens if we get judged.
Let us begin. Spirit of the slaughtered, return to us. Show us the truth of this murderer's intent, and let us judge him for his bloody service.
His will be done.
You took this spirit's life, and thus its voice. So, speak for it. How was this pitiable creature slain?
Oh shit.
The details are everything. Anyone can kill. Not everyone can make murder an act of worship. You shrink from that which you should revel.
You have been.
You
Yeah, I assume so. Okay, well, at least everybody fucking went into combat this time. Jesus Christ. I'm genuinely annoyed they didn't first time round. Like, for real.
Well, look what we have here.
I will not tolerate impudence. This place cannot be your grave.
Cutting to the chase.
Why the fuck did I get hit then?
These boots have seen everything.
Alright. Okay. Right, they're all kind of lining up for us right now. We're in a good spot. Highest level, please, Gale.
Precision.
Alright, okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's pretty good going.
I know what to do.
Alright. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the knights. They're just annoying. I'm annoyed that they're here. Wow, that's really upsetting.
This room will be thy resting place.
Yeah, that'll do it. Uh-oh, Carlac, calm. Okay.
The taste of blood.
Uh-oh.
The tang of it has been too much to bear.
Gonna hit me again. Can he actually beat Beard at all? I think that's the biggest question mark I've got right now. Yeah, that didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Yeah, we're just gonna run over here and then pray that nothing bad happens, I guess. Okay, well they're grouped, which is great. That's absolutely great news for us. Yeah, good stuff. Amazing stuff even. really do not like my gang up here, do they? They're not a fan. Shit. Well, there you go. Oh no, they're still in attack mode. Oh. Okay. This is a tough one, holy shit. I feel like we can do the damage. I think it's just getting rid of these guys is the problem.
A spell a day.
Right, pop off Gale. No, tragic. Yeah, this is yikes. Alright, we're gonna reload. How do I... Thing is, we're caught in like a bit of a fucking save problem here. Okay, it's only 2 minutes after. Okay. I'm gonna go there. If I can, I'm gonna open the door and then close the door and pray that the knights don't get alerted. I think we've got it as long as the knights aren't present. Genuinely, I think the knights are like a whole other factor that's just fucking us over from like behind, and I think that's the biggie, right? I could block the doorway. So there's a way that you can block doors in this game. I learned from my friend Josh. So I might try that. But I'll wait and see. See what the vibes are. I'm trying to think. We've definitely got to deal with the people in the back line first. That is a must. But I just, for the life of me, I do not know what the call is here. I might just use one for the sake of using one as well here.
What path lies before me?
Let's just give it a go. Let's just give it a go, right? Where do we actually go here? I actually can't remember. Is it through here?
Here
Might
we
be
go.
through here. Oh yeah, this is the place.
Present me well from gifts thine own, or I shall rend thy flesh from bone. To passion.
I reckon we can take him.
Need to learn the hard way.
Shit. Damn, they do not drop it though, do they? They do not drop that for the love of them. Alright.
Oh, so much for peace.
Alright. This might be a better way of doing it. Immune to frighten, okay. I was gonna say that sounds justified.
This room will be thy resting place.
Alright. Just gonna go hide in the corner. And then, what should we do with Shadow Art? That's it, walk around there, my friend. Just wallop them. I think we got this. Okay. Alright. Oh, fuck's sake. Sorry, I should have read that provoked opportunity of attack. It does, doesn't it? Shit. Okay, Ricky's just going in. That's fine. Okay. Interesting choice, but I respect it. Elminster's ball bag.
Close at hand.
They do not like Ricky. Cool. I think we got this.
Need to stay focused.
Oh, good hit. That's what we like to see. Alright. Did we miss that? Oh my god. Karlak. Damn, they did not like that. Oh shit, okay. Damn, Gale just took a fuck ton of damage from there. Holy shit. Okay, 52. Yeah, this is doable.
Can't afford to let up.
Alright. Interesting. Okay. Okay, this knight is constantly fucking up their turn, which is great. Great for us. Karlach is getting a bit fucking just demolished in the background. But just a little bit. Right, what's Ricky gonna do with his fucking turn? Oh my god, Ricky. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we keep getting crit hits with the mummy. It's crazy. Bit of a weird turn, Gale, not gonna lie, but
Now's no time to die. You must get up. Nothing will stand in my way. Fast. I must heal.
right, who else needs healing? There you go.
A little help, please.
Yeah, I don't know why the mummy's just so good at actually landing though, it's insane.
Last much longer like this. Some oil over here.
Fuck. I honestly just keep biffing Karlach's turns then. That felt really shit. That's on me though, that's not on the game. Jesus Christ, this character. Oh well, it's fine, we'll get there. Jamie, how you doing, dude? Welcome in. And Juskill, how you doing, guys? Welcome in. That's it, the VTuber's dead. No, for Baldur's Gate, the actual game looks fine, but the VTuber just starts to lag a little bit. It's just an intensive game. It's one of those, so sadly I cannot do both. So yeah, that's the only issue. Hey, good job. Okay, that dude's dead. We've just got the fucking guard left. Everything will be all good.
Knock, knock.
Alright, here we go.
Where do I go from here?
Oh god, what do we do now? Alright, okay. Yeah, hope you guys are doing well.
I need healing.
Looks reasonably intense. Yeah, it's it can't handle it. It can't handle it. I'm doing good though. I'm doing good though. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a nice little Easter. Yeah, this fucker is an arsehole. I hate him. Absolute twat. massive. Fucking knock him over. He deserved that.
Another fight. Let's go.
And Ricky, just stab him, please. Just fucking get him, if you can.
Time to press ahead.
There we go. Good shit. Nice little stabby stab. Then we'll heal Gale. And then finally... Oh, fuck. Oh. There we go. The knights have been dealt with. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, now the knights are dead. This means that this fight will be a lot easier, in theory. So now if we act like...
Another step forward.
I don't know. Now if we run away like cowards. Why do you have to do a check there? Hello? Weird. Wait, key. Blackguard's plate. You know what? That might be good for Karlach, actually. Bit rough time at the moment. But we get through. Yeah. Well, I hope that things get a little bit easier for you, Jamie. Take it easy, dude. Hope everything's going okay. Just want to watch your chill stream and play something to distract me. Fair enough, man. I totally respect that. And yeah, I'm sorry that you're going through a hard time, but things will get better. You know, it's always like a bad time in the heat of something being really like full on and in your face, right? And something being so recent. But I promise it will get easier, whatever it may be. So hang in there. Shank him, Ricky. Shank him, Ricky. That's right. That's what they called Ricky in prison. Watch out, it's old Shank him, Ricky. Jesus, we got some good armor here all of a sudden. Holy shit. That's all good, dude. That's all good. Give that to Karlach. Will's the only one that uses shields, really, but we'll keep it anyway. Long sword. Is that better than what Karlach's got? You know what, all of this feels like Karlach equipment. So I'll let Karlach have a relatively good look about. You gain long stride and +1 athletics. That might be good for Karlach again? I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Right, no, let's do this. Let's go Karlach. Inventory. No, I want Karlach's inventory, please. Thank you. Let's see. Let's send that to camp. I don't know how much of this I actually need to keep, so yeah, let's send that to camp as well. So let's see, the armor that we've got on currently is disadvantage on stealth checks. Take 1 less piercing damage. This one gives you advantage on wisdom saving checks, which is pretty good for Karlach, I think. It looks... one of them is slightly more rusty than the other. That's so funny. This one's like more grand than Karlach's, just like, this is the beaten down equivalent. That's it. Yeah. It was supposed to be read in the heavy British accent, sorry. Shaggy Ricky, yeah, like that. You know what I mean? What's this 24 hours snail sim stream? Welcome in, Ray, how you doing? Yeah, so we can play Snail Simulator for 24 hours. You have to redeem it, Jamie. Somebody has to redeem it. I can't guarantee... The thing with that one is I love the idea of it, and I want to do it. Why is it that many? Because that's how many seconds there are in a day. That's how many seconds there are in a day, just kill. Yeah. It's Monday, yeah. We're vibing. Listen, did everybody else in the world get, granted, I suppose it depends on if you celebrate Easter or not, but did everybody else get, like, bank holidays for people who do? I have enough points. Oh no. I think a few people do, which worries me. But yeah, with the Snail Simulator stream, with that, would people want me to be there for the full 24 hours? The big question. I think that's the biggie for me. Is I think I'd want to try and do it, but would people understand if I had to like go and take a break and just leave the game running? Because I think it's one of those games that you can just leave going. You just like set your snail going in a direction, and then he'll just do it, right? I don't know. It feels like a cop out. You wouldn't make it a points redemption if you didn't want it to get redeemed. That's true. That's true. If you take break, we send Kojima to your door. Not again. Not again. It's happened so many times already. No breaks. 24 hours stream time, yeah. It's that, or we do like the timer gets paused every time I like go away. We'll make another Strands type game. Oh, yeah, no. Death Stranding 2 is actually just going to be about a man trying to like 24-hour live stream Snail Simulator, and he has to manage all of his like other life stuff on the side. That's the game. I'm calling it now. Okay, Karlak needs some new stuff. See, I feel like that'd be a pretty fucking cool thing for Karlak to have. Karlak having Misty Step is kind of Karlak's gimmick with me, so I feel like I want to keep that. Is Karlak still over encumbered? No. Okay. Doing a bit better then.
All's well that ends not as.
But yeah, no, I'm down to do it. I think the biggest thing is like, if it's redeemed, I will have to find a day where I physically can stream for 24 hours. That's the only thing I need to preemptively preface with. Is it will happen, but it will have to be on a day where I can make sure I can like feasibly do it, you know what I mean? So that's the only thing I'm going to say going into this. If anybody does redeem it, I might end up having to put it off for months until I can actually do it. Maybe it'd be good to actually keep an idea of when would be the best time to do it for people, but again, I don't know. I'm quite happy just like having someone redeem it, and then just like I'm happy to like assure them that it will happen. Are you gonna do the Gollum voice for the Gollum game? Fuck no, I can barely keep it together for like 10 seconds, let alone 2 hours a pop. And that game's not gonna be a 2-hour stream. That's gonna be like several months of my life devoted to the Gollum game. I mean, honestly, okay, just kill real thought. I love the idea of it, but I'd fucking die. Not all the time. I do it every now and then for sure. I think what I do is I try and impersonate whatever he says and see if I can do it better. That's the way I'd go about the Gollum game. Okay, so we don't have the Elemental anymore. I'll feel bad if you actually stream for a full 24 hours. It'd be okay if you did like 12 hours and then went AFK. I'm thinking... Yeah, I don't know. Again, I'd have to think of the like logistics behind it, but I really like the idea of it. It was, for context as well, Ray, it was a game we played right at the beginning of the year. along with Flight Simulator. And Snail Simulator is actually like an MMO. It's got like a fully built like MMO system. There's like at least I think 40 to 50 people still playing it, like concurrently. And you sort of just like move around the world. You know, there's stuff to do in it, right? It's not just completely brain dead. You're a snail. But I think it would be enough to be sort of like, I don't know, I feel like that's a sort of stream as well where I'd just be playing music that's copyrighted and shit in the background for the sake of like having something to do with my time. Like we might end up doing like album suggestions and shit. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like a fun way to make it engaging for the full amount of time, especially people coming in and out. Yeah, we'll wait and see. I'll have a think about it.
I wonder what the next move is.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Did we didn't give the boots to Shadowheart, did we? Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Oh, O is how you do that. Interesting. Okay.
You have my attention.
I'd love to, thanks.
Where were the boots? Did I give them to Gale? Who did I give them to?
Time to rest.
Soldier.
I actually think I'm blind. Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, she's got like awful boots on. Why do I do this? Why have I not given everybody like decent equipment yet? Like near the end of the game.
Is that blood?
Alright, okay.
No, never mind.
Okay, right. So,
Very well.
can I play Animate the Dead? Can I get a Skeletor? This is so sad. I cannot get a Skeletor. Oh shit, we can't get any summons actually, apart from Gale's.
He's not around, so it might as well.
Alright, let's get the boy in. I feel like the boy is what's needed. There we go. It's Flame Boy. He's back.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
You could maybe do an important video segment. You know what? I was thinking about that. That's one of the other redemptions. I feel like that one's a bit too niche to sort of for somebody to want to redeem, right? So in my head, I'm thinking that might be a fun thing to pad it. Yeah, that's a really good idea, Jessica. Honestly, any ideas, anything that sort of works well with very idle gameplay from chat, I'm very happy. Like, I feel like Guess the Game would be quite a fun thing to do in the background while we're doing that. So yeah, there'll be options, right? There'll be options, right? Just gonna do a cheeky F5. Right, now the fuckers out there are dead, we might actually have a chance. We are down a few summons, but
This is here.
Guess the Game like Game Duel. Yeah, same sort of thing, but it's I think Guess the Game came first. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, same kind of thing in principle. Ranger, how you doing, buddy? How you doing?
You are the dread.
They do not like Ricky. Ricky's taken some hits already. Alright. Wow, did that not hit? Okay. Oh, that's annoying. Shit. Nearly a clean sweep then. Garlac, nearly a keen sweep. Clean help. Words hard. Oh, fuck you.
Fall by my hand.
Oh, right, well, one of them's dead now. There's a little fuck you from Ricky. There's a little goodbye. Good stuff. Searching for flights and hotels for Vegas plus a new PC. I did find a flight from London for £450, but it's getting down to London. Would be the same price as flying directly to my airport. Goya. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a tricky one, isn't it? I'm trying to think of... Is there like another good alternative? I'm trying to think of like other handy alternatives in that regard.
On it.
Hey, they got banished. Good job.
Focus.
Shit, whole person didn't work. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. Right, you literally just wait for them to come out of that and whack them when you get a chance.
The taste of blood, the tang of death. It has been far too long.
Jesus, that many attacks is insane.
Good idea, Karlak.
Don't know why we did that maneuver, but sure, I'll take it. Okay, they're still banished, which is good. Oh, 31 crit hits, pretty fucking good. That ain't bad.
I need healing.
Alright, I think we just focus on healing Shadowheart this turn. Can I fear him?
Swift
Can
as
I
my feet
make
can
this guy
carry me.
spooked? I don't actually think it works on him, which is really annoying.
Swords meet sorcery.
What else can we do to this fucking dude? I honestly think we just fucking hit him for everything. It wasn't much, actually. Could have been better.
Talk to me.
Alright, well, we've got to pray that Shadowheart doesn't get one shot in a sec. Damn, that's annoying. Where did the... Oh, did they die? How did they die? They... I don't know how that works, actually. It must work differently. I don't know how, but...
Heading out. Cry about it.
Yeah, I remember you saying about remember you saying that before, Jamie. It sounds like it's a way better way of doing it. Oh fuck, where did the spell go? I hate it when this happens. Shit.
Careful footwork.
Shit. Fucking spells, god damn it. Fucking stay. I fucking accidentally went sneak as well, which fucked up my turn. Urgh. I'm annoyed.
Help, please.
Grr.
Victory is assured.
Oh wow, we actually did it. Fuck off. Let's go.
What should I do?
Damn, being slowed fucking sucks though, actually. That's a weird choice.
I need healing.
Damn, he's immune to fear. Of course he is. He's immune to fear. Alright. What else could we do to him in the meantime then? I feel like Scorching Ray is not a bad shout. Don't know if it's going to do tons of damage, that being said, but... You know what, why not? Yeah, that did a nice amount of damage. That's pretty good.
Can't give up. Not now.
It's always really funny how, like, reading about what Jamie just put in chat about the ways, like, the different, like, airport classes work, I guess. It's like, it's funny how it varies so much from service to service. Like, some people might hear that and think, what the fuck are you talking about? Which is fair. But to me, it's always so weird. You'd assume that there'd be a very basic, like, generally across the board thing to expect, right? I don't know. I'm not super, like, traveled. I've not been on a plane much. But, like, it just surprises me whenever I hear that, like, the services vary so much. Okay, how do I deal with this? Let's see. Well, let's attack him every time. So if I do this, and then I do, like, I don't know, heal yourself, Shadowheart. Heal yourself. Where's the fucking... Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh my god. Oh, we did it. Just about. Jesus. Alright, run, Ricky. Where is this fucking... There they are. Is it Karlach's turn? Whose turn is it? It's Gale's turn. Okay. Hey. Scorching Ray did a fucking ton of damage. It's also worth checking different days. Weekdays aren't necessarily cheapest. Yeah. You can tell I've been researching this for a long time. I mean, honestly, I respect it. I genuinely do. I think it's one of those things where, like, especially considering the amount of money you pay, right? For this sort of trip, or for doing trips like that in general, you know, you got to make it worth it, right? You got to check for like the cost-effective side of things. You know, you've got to like justify the cost, right, to some extent. Especially, again, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Are you still slowed? What the fuck's wrong with this dude? Slowed for 9 turns. Jesus, you're gonna be useless for ages. What the frick? Alright. Oh, damn it. Fine, just have a tantrum. Destroy a pot. Job's done. Turn over. I mean, he hates Ricky. Ricky is not his favourite.
Ready for this?
Okay, they're immune to necrotic damage. I probably could have checked that. That's fine. That's fine. Not this time. Travel agents can sometimes many moving parts. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, no, it's it might not be super comparable to the point you're making, Jamie, but me and Jess were just looking up like B&B stuff, just to sort of get an idea for how much something might be, and just looking on like booking websites for like a hotel and seeing how much it varies for the exact same place, or I guess in your case the exact same flight, or in Ranger's case I should say. It literally the exact same thing can be going for like, you know, a good chunk less somewhere else if you look. It's worth doing, right? It's definitely worth doing. Okay, we might have this. Is the best thing I can say here. I genuinely don't know. Okay. Ricky, good luck.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
God damn it. And they're still slowed. Honestly, go fight this dude, because like you're not doing much else right now. If you're just gonna do this, you might as well go fight the big guy. Oh fuck. Okay. I just need to get Karlach in there, to be honest. I feel like that will be a good...
Down the hatch.
Off they go.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Alright. Gale, can you do another one of those, please? Thank you. Alright, well, I mean, we're making okay progress. We're not doing great, but we've done a lot worse previously.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Alright, we got this. Can we just bonk him on the noggin? Nope. It's fine. And yep, that didn't do anything. Cool. Alright. Well, they're in trouble now. Damn it, are we just missing... I don't even know what we're missing from now.
I won't go on without you. What path lies before me?
Alright. I mean, we're getting there.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Okay.
Got to keep fighting.
Yeah, I don't know. This is difficult. We also, he just has like the fucking multiple things now as well. I think we can do 80 damage. I think we can. That thing's also doing wonders for us right now, which is great. I think we got this. I genuinely do.
I'm not going to last much longer.
Oh ho ho, Karlak with the fucking big damage.
Give in.
Right, Ricky stabbed him in the back. Go on, stab him. As Jaska was saying earlier. Little backstab from Ricky.
Battle of wits.
Gale continues just to cast fireball at the enemy from range. Just mage things, I guess.
What should I do?
Right, last hit. Can we get the last hit off? From our main man. Our main man. I forget his name every time. Aza. Can he get the last hit? Pop off king. Absolute king. And we got levels out of it. Good shit. The Amulet of Bar. Okay, so that's the thing that we needed to get through the door, which is good. Cool. Deathbringer's Sight. You gain dark vision up to the range of okay. Critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Hmm. Maybe give that to Karlak, I don't know.
Good to be alive. Well, well, well.
I feel like it's a bit that I don't know. I feel like that one's such a weird. This is such a weird. Sorry, this one's such a weird thing for that Karlach to change to. I don't know though. Interesting. One of the biggest issues I'm coming across each time I look at the fights, it's always a 50-minute stop over at Amsterdam. And your brain and luck would mess you over. Yeah, that's really annoying. I had that once. I will never do it again. Usually the Dublin flights are timed really well and give you a chance to change. Yeah, I've heard many horror stories about having to change over. Sometimes it sounds awful. Like it sounds like a really, really hard time. How long are you gonna be live? Oh wow, we've been going for an hour 30 already, Jesus. Probably another 30 minutes or so. I guess it depends. Probably not too much longer. I feel like that was a pretty good... Yeah, I don't know, I guess it depends on what we get into, but I feel like we're at a pretty good place to uncanny dodge. I feel like Ricky having a dodge ability would be fucking great. Is there a max level in this game? Right, I'm gonna look that up quickly. Is there a max level in Baldur's Gate 3? Last time I was dying through Frankfurt Airport. Didn't get my luggage for 2 days. Yeah, crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like logistically, like... I don't know. I don't want to flat out say people do not prepare for this properly, but you'd think that considering it's an airport and how vital it is for people to be changing and for their luggage to end up in the right place, you'd think that they would like leave time to accommodate for this a lot of the time. It absolutely sucks that they don't. And obviously sometimes it can't be controlled, right? 100%. But I've heard many horror stories. That's all I'm gonna say. I've heard many horror stories about luggage either going missing or people not making flights. It's all over the books, but all over the books, all over the shop. Jesus Christ. Okay, one really funny thing that Jess keeps rightfully pointing out to me recently is I'm awful when it comes to expressions. What was the one that I said the other day? That was it. The expression was, I feel like part of the furniture, which sort of indicates like you feel at home there, right? You feel like you're well involved. You feel like everything's all good stuff, right? I said I felt like part of the housework. I have no idea why. Genuinely, not a clue. The maximum level in Baldur's Gate 3 is 12. Oh shit. Well, this is it. I'm glad I checked. Okay, alright, so do we want more spells or do I want Ricky to be a bit better at dodging? That seems really good though. Use your quick reflexes to protect yourself when an attack hits you. You only take half the usual damage. It's that, or I get a new feat and a new spell. Honestly, I feel like Ricky having... People might not like this. I feel like giving Ricky uncanny dodge might be kind of funny. I don't know. Just this boy is able to fucking dodge everything. I kind of like that. Right, everyone's now max level. It's happened. Disintegrate would be fucking cool. I feel like anything that restrains enemies would be really good for Gale to have. I don't know. I just feel like Gale being given like a billion bullshit abilities feels like a fun play. Do we not have Conjure Elemental for Gale? Maybe we should get him that. Yeah, I don't know. I found a package, flights and a hotel with a 5-hour stay over in Amsterdam for 1600k. Got ya. Yeah, honestly, again, anything that's like really good at helping you plan routes and stuff like that is great too. 100%. That's not bad if it's in summer. It's in October. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I'd expect a tiny bit off of that at the very least. Maybe, I don't know. Again, I'm not really a very good gauge for this, but maybe dominate person would be kind of funny for Gale to have. The humanoid fight alongside you. Every time the creature takes damage, it makes the wisdom saving throw against you. Okay. It feels like kind of a bit of a meme pick, but it's kind of funny. Nah, let's have that. Let's have Conjure Elemental. No, that being said though, oh, I don't know. Do I only get one, like, level, what is it, level 6 spell slot? I don't actually know. Let's do this. I think I'm happy with this. And then what will Gale have? That might be good, and then maybe that, I don't know. And then pick a spell. I feel like Featherfall is something we don't really have in the party yet, so unless somebody already has it, and I'm forgetting, that might be a good one to go for. Alright. Let's get going with these. I feel like keeping Shadow Heart's a cleric is fine. We've kind of committed to the bit at this point. Let's see. Your strength and dexterity increase to 1. Is there anything about healing? Like feel the medic or something? Let's go with the armored one. I feel like that's a... I don't know, that might be a good shout. Maybe giving her a bit more dex, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm trying to think of like what's a good one to go with here. Evade opportunity of attack, okay. Okay, I need to remember that's a factor, so if we attack and then move we can do that, but I guarantee I won't is the problem. Maybe Polearm Master would be good, because Shadowheart uses a spear, right? I should probably be spending a lot longer thinking about this than I am, but I feel like that's a good shout. Ritual Caster. What else can you do? No. Skilb? No, let's do that. I think that's a good feat to have. That's fine. Yeah, that's fair. In terms of like getting ahead of the curve, especially with Airbnb, like you said, I feel like having a look now, you might be able to find something, but as Jamie has very rightfully indicated, it is just like it's such a big, I don't want to say it's a hassle. I guess you can say it's a hassle, but it will be worth it in the end. But you do have to put the man hours into it, right? Or the hours into it generally. Hey, there you go. I guess is that just for the I suppose that's just for the Airbnb though, isn't it? That's without the flight. I keep thinking that the flight is involved as well. That's alright, JV, it's all good, buddy. I've got to admit, this doesn't really do anything for us. I don't know why I built into this, because we don't really use it. Dash is a bonus action, okay. I think... I'm going to do a quick save, hear me out. I think I might change back to this. Just because I genuinely don't think... So it's opportunity attacks against you. Okay, so players have disadvantage on opportunity attacks against you. You can dash as a bonus action. Oh, I don't know. I feel like actually the mobility for Karlak's quite good. So I might keep hold of it for now. Oh, okay, got you. Got you, Ranger.
Alright, what now?
Let's read this quickly. The sketch map shows dotted line to follow to get to the Baal Temple. Below the sketch are some instructions. Use a round street hatch to enter the city sewers. Proceed northwest to find your way to the Undercity ruins. Blood the skull to pass the door. Follow the trail, murder the Baal Temple. Trail of murder to the Baal Temple. Okay, cool. So we have to show the amulet to the door, I believe, is what we do. So we'll take that. Is this good for Karlach? Welcome back to my favourite show. Is this good for Karlach?
Don't burn yourself.
Right, what does this do? So this is fire damage. Oh yeah, that's nowhere near as good. Never mind. Nowhere near as good. Alright.
Can't give up now.
Well, I think we spent so long leveling up then and doing other stuff, I might wrap up before we go there and finish things up. But I can fast travel there, I believe. So let's do that. And then, while we're here, we will do another long rest to get all of our spell slots back. And then we'll have a quick eat. And then hopefully we can save our pal next time. Hopefully. Okay, everyone seems to be relatively alright. Karlach's off. That's permanent, huh? Alright. I don't know what's going on there. I thought it was going to load something and then it didn't, so. Alright. Well, we've had a long rest. I think next time we're going to go fight Orin, finally. No, it's Lae'zel. Lae'zel was the one that's been stolen. Orin is a bad lady. Sage. Sage. Alright. Cool. Alright. Well, that's going to be it, I think, for today. I think we made good progress, though. We beat one of the big bads of the Temple of Baal. Then hopefully we've got one more to do. And then, yeah, I don't know what we're going to do after that. After that, we've literally just got to deal with Lucius Malfoy. And we've already done a good chunk of the stuff to deal with him too. So, hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully we're going to be making some good progress coming soon. I feel like we must be over the halfway point of Act 3 now. We're definitely not end game, but I definitely feel like we're getting there. So, stay tuned. And yeah, I'll be back soon. Thank you for being here though, guys. Thank you for helping Ranger out as well, Jamie. I'm sure he appreciates it. But thank you for being here as well. I appreciate you for hanging out with me this evening. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Ranger. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, anybody else that's popped by and looked. And yeah, I will be back back. When am I going to be back? I'm going to be back tomorrow, where we start Nights into Dreams, which is going to be... It's going to be a game. It's going to be weird. It's going to be funky, but it'll be fun. It'll be good. And then what else we got happening this week? We're also starting Gollum this week on Thursday, so stay tuned. Wednesday we're playing Vampire the Masquerade, and Sunday we're playing Zelda with the boys, so we've got a pretty good varied week. It'll be nice, it'll be fun. But yeah, have a good one guys, I'll see you later. Bye bye.